But just real brief background about iClubBiz. And again, I kind of told a real brief story. We actually launched our company back in September 2007. It was called Extreme Savings, a simple savings program where we offered a savings platform, and we rolled it out. And then we enhanced it, opened up another company called Aqualife for Life. And then we brought in Ebonics, which is another company. And then in 2010, we bought a travel agency, set up a travel company. And then we put them all together under one company called iClubBiz. And what we wanted to do is we wanted to create some marketing tools that our independent business owners could use to help them build their organizations. And that's where we came in with iWebAtool. And if you click under the product section of your ICB site, you scroll down to the capture page, you'll see what this is. Well, when we set up iWebAtool, we intentionally set it up to be non-company specific, because our ultimate goal, and again, with my background, I spent many decades in the network marketing world and made a lot of money with one company. And I was always taught that you had, that network marketing is a marriage, and you just stick tight and you just lock arms and you 100% just build one company. Well, I can tell anybody if that's your mindset about becoming successful in network marketing, it's a little bit off, okay? Because network marketing is not a marriage. In fact, Don Failla, who wrote the book, the 45-second presentation, I was just talking with him yesterday, and we were just talking about how technology has evolved, and how today, because of the internet, we're exposed to multiple different opportunities on a daily basis. Well, if you got the mindset that you can only be in one company, okay, the best company in the world could come across your desk and you're going to pass it because you're already in company A. So if company B is the best company to ever come into the world, and you don't even look at it because you think network marketing is a marriage, you're missing the boat on what network marketing is. And network marketing is not a marriage. Network marketing is a relationship. And it's like, how goofy would someone be if they only had one friend in the whole world? Okay. Now you might have one best friend. That's cool, but you have lots of friends. Like right now, my best friend right now is Bill. Okay. When I met Bill, my best friend at that time was Don. And then when I met Don for the first time, my best friend at that time was Wayne. Now, Wayne and I are still good friends. Okay. Now Donnie has passed away, but Wayne and I, we still have fun together. We still hang out. But Bill and I are better friends than Wayne and I. But if I thought that you can only have one friend, that I never would have met Donnie, never would have met Bill. And just because I understand that life is relationships, I'm not opposed to making new friends. Okay, and if you live in a world where you're fearful that your friend is going to go off and make a friend with somebody else, and you fear that he might become, you might go fall down the totem pole, well, then that's your problem, not his or hers. Okay, well, network marketing is the same way. And like what Failla and I were talking about, if we understand that network marketing is a relationship, it's not a marriage, then there's nothing wrong with joining other companies. Okay, and the companies you have the most fun with, the companies that give you the most excitement, those are the companies you're going to spend more time with. Well, having that as an understanding, okay, we set up iWebAtool so we could promote multiple companies. So as you scroll down on the product page, by the way, Mary Beth is building out an iWebAtool.com website, which will be it will be a replicated site that's just going to promote iWebAtool, and you'll see a lot of stuff moving towards that, because as I show you the numbers, how we see this thing working out, this will become our number one product. Okay, this product is a game changer product. So as you scroll down the iWebAtool site, you'll see examples and everything in the red. Those are generic programs that work for everybody. Green, those are edible, and then the blues, those are the ones that are for ICB specific. Then what happened as we rolled this platform out, we said, okay, what we're going to do, we're going to we're going to hard code in some companies, and I tell you, the first company that came to me, okay, I should say the first company. One of the first companies that came to me was a good buddy of mine from down in Texas, and he said, hey Jeff, I got something you need to take a look at, and he said, this is a pretty cool concept. He said, this is a cryptocurrency product. Now, you got to realize, okay, if I was living in the old world where you could only have, one girlfriend, one wife, instead of having lots of friends, okay, I would have said no. But because I understood network marketing is a relationship, I said, well, Jimmy, send me the information. Let me get through it. Okay. Well, at that same time, another friend of mine, Mike, called me up on another deal. He said, Jeff, you need to look at this. It's going to be cool. I said, send me the information. Now, here's what's cool. If you log into your back office via Webitool and you click on the capture pages and you'll scroll down, you'll see I've got some light blue cryptocurrency iProNet. Light blue, Bitquick. We haven't got this one done yet. We're working on that one. That'll be rolled out here within the week. Down here is Gladia Coin. That's one Jimmy came to me about. And then down here at the bottom, let me get to the bottom, is Hilo. That's one Mike came to me about. And I've also got another one we're working on right now. You're going to see this one transfer over to a light blue too, and that's for another company. So you're going to have literally dozens of companies that are hard-coded in your back office that are going to have a specific message to bring people to join these other companies. Now, why is that important to you and me? Well, if you get a chance, you need to go ahead and you need to watch the landing page of 0004. Because when you watch that landing page, it's about a 7-minute presentation. We explain to the masses why most people struggle in network marketing, why so many people fail. And we basically eliminate the pains of prospecting with iWebitool, because I don't contact people about getting in with me at ICB. My contact is, hey, you probably don't know anybody who's looking for a tool that they can use to help them get more customers and business builders, do you? And if they say, well, what do you got? Say, well, what are you thinking? And so, well, I've got, like for example, David's on the call here and he's working a colostrum product. He said, well, I got this colostrum product. I said, well, dude, send me the information. Then what I can do, I can actually build a prospecting page for him, and then we'll be rolling one out. I think where it's going to be down here. Right here. This is going to be rolled out. It's going to be a specific for that company. Now, here's why that's relative, okay? Most of us who are building network marketing companies, most of us are actively building. We don't have time to go off and build another one because we are actively building one, okay? But since we understand, network marketing is a relationship, it's not a marriage. If somebody comes to you and they got a program that looks like this could be a $1 billion company, why would you not join them? Okay? Why would you not participate with them? Which is exactly why I joined Mike down here with Hilo. Okay, now not everybody can afford to throw in $1,500 to join. I understand, or $320. I understand that. But if you got the resources and you look at this, and say, well, gosh, this looks like this could be a winner. I'll never build Hilo. You understand? I'll never build the world, but I'm set up with them, and I've set out. I did broadcast. I got the ADB. I've incorporated some campaigns within the ADB, and we generated about $40,000 in sales. Okay, I'll never build it. Okay, but it's part of my arsenal now. No, I shouldn't say I'll never build it. Let's say it keeps growing and all of a sudden goes nuts. This Hilo could become my best friend. But at the same token, when Jimmy contacted me about Gladia Coin, I didn't know anything about cryptocurrency. Well, because I understood network marketing is a relationship, not a marriage, it's still send me the information. When I sent it to me, so this is pretty cool. So build a landing page, and I really truly do believe that I'll be making about $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a day in Gladia Coin. Now, right now, I'm not really building it. I'm just sending people. You need to check this out. This is pretty cool. Check this out. I'm not doing any of the webinars. I'm not doing any of the I'm not building it. I'm basically just referring people to join. But who knows, if all of a sudden it starts getting traction, that could become my best friend. Who knows? I had Micah contact me about Bitquick, okay? And so I said, what crap, send me the information. So, I'm going to build a marketing or capture landing page for that. Same thing with iProNet, the same thing with Avase, the same thing with Vasio. So all these companies are going to come to us. We are going to build capture landing pages. So you don't have to build those companies. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to start to use this as a tool to help people build customers and business builders for their industry, and then teach them that network marketing is not a marriage; it's a relationship. So if you're in iWebitool, it's $12.50 a month, guys. I mean, look at the numbers. I want you to really look at these numbers. Okay, once you understand what iWebitool is, it's $12.50 a month. Okay. So whether you join and you're going to use iWebitool as a business and basically follow some of the protocols that we put together, or if you just want to use it as a tool to help you bring in business builders and customers for your existing company. Either way, it's $12.50 a month. So let's say you bring in 6 customers who just use iWebitool just for what it does is to help them bring in more customers for Helo. In fact, I had a guy today I talked to who's in Helo. He's paying, I think, 30 some bucks a month right now for a marketing system. And I mean, he just really can't afford it. So when I explained to him, ours is $12.50 and it's not just Helo, we got everything on it. So he said, well, dude, why would I do that? So let's say you get 6 guys just like that. But let's say you also get 6 guys who duplicate like what I'm doing. Now think about this. So you're running 12 people who got on iWebitool for $12.50 a month, and 6 of them duplicated you through 7 levels. That's over $5 million a year. That's just on the $12.50 iWebitool system. That's the power that you have in your hands with iWebitool. Now, obviously, not a guarantee of income, just an example of income based on the comp plan. Your success is going to be dependent upon what you do, and there's no purchase requirement to get involved. Okay, but that's the numbers. The numbers you get 12 and 6 duplicate through 7 levels. That will make you over $5 million a year. And what is the system? It's so simple. It's just capture and landing pages. Now, how do you really use capture and landing pages? You use capture pages for your cold marketing. This is what you want to post something on Facebook, say, hey, in fact, let me just see if I can't bring up one here that doesn't have a video on it. Okay, yeah, we'll use this one here for Bitcoin. Or for here's what the capture page says. Free video reveals how people just like you are doubling their money and more in less than 90 days with Bitcoin. Okay, that's all it says. It says, name, email, phone number, send me the free video. When they click on that, then it takes them to the landing page, and then the landing page is what tells them the information. Okay, now when they go to the who do you send to the landing page? Anybody who's a qualified prospect. You don't need to send them to the capture page. The capture page is used for cold marketing, because what you do is you don't know them, is an advertising campaign or whatever. You want to capture their information, but I already know David, I already know Jeremy, I already know Raymond, I already know Francis, I already know Brad. I don't need to send them to the capture page. What I do is I send them a text, say, dude, you need to check this out. This thing, this is going to explode. In fact, and this is one of the reasons I've been able to put so many people in GladiaCoin, just because I just said, dude, you need to check this out. This is a no-brainer. So they watch this 15-minute video, then they click here, and click here, and it's done. By the way, when they click here to go to the register for the live webinar, I'm not doing those. I'm not building this. I am promoting this because this is one of my friends. Are you guys getting this? It's just one of my friends. Okay, let's go up. Let's look at Helo for a second. Okay, so you look at the Helo platform. Okay, so again, this is what you send your cold market. This is people that you don't know. This is an advertising campaign. And what does it say? Hey, heard of wearable technology? Do you post on social media? Hey, let me show you how to get paid doing that. So they fill out the information. It takes them to your landing page. The landing page is what creates that's what provides them with the information on the product. That provides them with the information on the comp plan, provides them the information on the system that's created that can help them build a business. So what I did, like with Helo, okay, all my buddies, I didn't need to send them to the landing capture page. I just said, dude, you need to check this out. This company's going to go from 156 million to 2 billion in the next few years. If you can handle 320 to a $1,500 investment, check this out. This is going to rock. And they go through here and they like it. They say, this is pretty cool, and they join. If they buy now, it goes to my replicated site, or for your case, it goes to your replicated site. If they click, register for the webinar, that webinar is not coming to me because I'm not building this. I'm just promoting this. But here's what's cool. Down here it says, hey, you want to get a site like this? Click here. Okay, that will take them to our iWebitool system. Okay, and so when they click on this click here site, that takes them to the replicated iWebitool site of you. So they say, oh, that's pretty cool. So that's how we get everybody to purchase the iWebitool that we put in here is going to have a link back to iWebitool. So I don't ever plan on building Helo. I just don't plan on doing it. But what I do, I plan on promoting it to everybody. I don't really plan to a system because every company that plan on building GladiaCoin, but I plan on promoting it to everybody. I don't really plan on building BitQuick, but I plan on promoting it to everybody. I don't plan on promoting iPronet, but I plan on promoting it to everybody. I don't plan on building Avasate. I plan on promoting it to everybody. How would you like to have 8, 10, 15 income streams coming in, and all you're doing is promoting them? So here's what happens. You're going to have one company you're going to like over another company, and the company you're going to like over the other company is the company you have the most fun with, the company that you know, gives you the most good feelings, and that's the one you end up going to meetings, and that's the ones you're going to go to their functions on. Okay, but what you got to realize is iWebAtool does the exposing. Okay, we make it easy to get involved, and then people will upgrade based upon the experiences that they have. Once we get this whole iWebAtool system rolled out, you are going to find that we're going to have dozens and dozens of companies, and I really truly believe, beyond a shadow of my just every feeling I got in my gut, the average IBO is going to put in 12 people on iWebAtool, and 6 of them are going to duplicate. I really believe that. Okay, at $12, $50 a month, that can change your life. Okay, again, no guarantees of income, just an example of income based on the comp plan. Every day we're working on stuff. We got the capture and landing pages are going to keep getting better and better and better. Hopefully by the end of this month, we'll have 3 or 4 more companies that we'll have set up. And if you guys are building another company and you would like to have us build a capture and landing page for you, contact me. Just say, hey, Jeff, this is the company I'm building. Now, here's how I do it. Okay, if I can get set up into the LOS, the line of sponsorship, so I can make money by, you know, just promoting it, then I don't charge you anything to build a capture and landing page. I just build it because I also have a position, and then you can utilize what I built. Okay, if I don't, if for example, if it's a $2,000 buy-in, I'm not going to participate. You know, I just won't. Okay, but I will be willing to build out a capture and landing page for you, but it will cost you, you know, $50 a page. So for a capture and landing page, $100. Okay, but very few people. Again, I love what Don Falis says. Don Falis says network marketing is a process of making money that works best with a lot of people all doing a little bit. And you first have to learn the process to expose to people, have a low threshold entry point so it's easy for them to get involved, and then a system to help them upgrade. So most of the companies that are out there, yeah, they might have a starter pack of $2,000, but like with Vasio, I think it was only like $50, $60 to join. Okay, I would say I think it was like 30, 40, 50, $60 to join. Those aren't a problem. But if they require you to put in, big bucks to keep your position, keep it open, then obviously, we're not going to build for free. Okay, but I really truly believe if you got good products, you got high value products or high demand, high impact products, they're priced at a level the consuming public will embrace, that we can create a tool that has massive exposure. And then here's what's cool. You might have a classroom product that's your bread and butter. That's the one you like best, and that's the one you're promoting, But heck, you'll promote people to the travel platform. You'll promote people to iProNet. Why will you do it? Well, because what does it cost? In fact, if you're in iClub Biz, the travel program is basically part of your package. $25 one time gets you it, and I tell people that is the financial IQ test that I give people. Okay, if they go to the 0003 capture and landing page and they don't join financially, I just stay away from that person. Okay, there's something that's just not right. Okay, if someone's not willing to spend $25 one time so they can become their own personal travel agent, get travel agency rates, and get 2/3 of the commissions that's paid back to the agency on the reservations they make, they're not willing to spend $25 one time for that. Well, then that's fine. They don't have to, but I don't need to spend time with them. Okay, I call that my financial IQ test. But as these other companies roll out, in fact, as I had a couple other guys call me within the last couple of days about some other products. Again, my goal is by the 4th of July to have a couple dozen different companies. So when people join you in iWebAtool, your lead for iClub Biz is going to be, hey, dude, you're not looking for a system that can help you, or you don't know anybody who's a home-based business builder who's looking for a system that can help him get additional business builders or customers, do you? That's going to be your lead. And if they say, what do you got? Then you're going to say, well, what company are you promoting right now? Okay. And if they say, well, I'm promoting, ABC Skincare, then you will send them to the 0106 landing page, or the capture page, that they can look at and say, this is already in place, but this system will help you create business builders and customers more. It's going to help you get more customers than you can imagine. Okay, because you realize with iProNet, I'm a customer. With BitQuick, I'm a customer. With Avasay, I'm a customer. With Vasio, I'm a customer. With Gladiacoin, I'm a customer. I'm not a business builder. Now, I could become a business builder with those. Based on how will you know? Well, if all of a sudden, let's say Hilo, all of a sudden, we go from, I think we generated $40,000 in sales in 10, 12, 15 days. What if that turns into $400,000 sales? I could become a business builder. Okay. They weren't my best friend. My best friend was over here. Then when I met them, all of a sudden I had some fun with it. Started, this is cool. They became my best friend. Well, just because they're my best friend doesn't mean a year from now I'm not going to meet another friend that becomes my best friend. Learn this skill set. Learn this. And guys, it can literally change your life. Let me go ahead and stop the recording.